On September 11th, I remember I was in 5th grade. So I went downstairs because my dad walked me to school because I lived right by it, and he had CNN on. And I looked on the TV and there was like something happening, and he said, "You need to watch what's happening." I said, "Well, what's going on?" And he said, "There's been a terrorist attack on the United States." So I was like, I don't even know what that is. I don't know where these buildings are. I have no clue what's going on. And so when I got to school, all of the TVs had been turned off, because for elementary school kids, I guess it's traumatizing, but I mean it was. But when I got home later that day, it was still on, and I didn't know the second tower had fallen down. So my dad explained to me that here's what's happened, here's who did it, here's what's going on. And then the thing that made me the most nervous was my mom had just started at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, and that was like on the high list of buildings that could be attacked if they should be. So that's when it really hit me, is when I found out that my mom was at risk. And even though I didn't really know anybody who had been affected by it, it's just the fact that like literally these attacks can happen anywhere, because it just wasn't at the Twin Towers, it was at the Pentagon, and there was that crash in the field. So it's like there was that anxiety for the next few weeks as being a 10-year-old of like, is my mom going to die in the next few days? Am I going to go to school? Am I going to see her when I come home? So I don't know, it was just a really anxious time. And then after, my school did a lot of patriotic things. We sang all the patriotic songs after we did the Pledge of Allegiance, and I don't know, it was just, it doesn't really hit you until you're older, I think. Because when you're 10, I mean, people are dying, you don't really know how to deal with that, I guess. So being somebody who wasn't directly affected, it was just